Hi all and welcome to another episode of Revv, Singapore's ultimate motoring channel. My name is Rene, your host for this series on all things motoring. In our second episode of this season, we will be taking a look at a car that seems to be dominating the 1.6 category with its affordability and style. It's the Hyundai Elantra Elite 1.6. The Elantra has gone through a lot of changes over the years, and the fifth generation that we see here with some changes in its design and everything in between. To the casual onlooker, it still looks like the same Elantra, but to the keen eye, there are some major differences, and let's have a look at some of them.
The Elantra comes in a 1.6, 1.8 and 2-liter configuration. The one we have for you today is the 1.6-liter 4-cylinder inline 16-valve dual CVVT engine, which pumps out 130 bhp and chalks up 157 Newton meters of torque. It can do 0 to 100 in 11.6 seconds. The 6-speed automatic also has a manual mode that lets you shift through the gears. It is about 14.9 kilometers per liter of fuel. The engine has also been given some new engineering upgrades, being made of more lightweight aluminium. Upon opening the doors, first thing you would notice is the premium door scuffs. Nice touch by Hyundai. A lot of thought has gone into keeping the design with the lines converging to the front of the console. For storage, the Elantra has quite a good sized glove box, an overhead console for your sunglasses and some cup holders. Passenger seats are comfy with the driver having electrically operated seats. The steering remains rack adjustable only. It also comes with some remote control functions that lets the driver use audio and other functions conveniently while driving without distracting their view to help you drive safely. The car now comes with Flex Steer that offers 3 levels of power assistance: comfort, normal, and sport, depending on the driver's preference. It also has a keyless engine start, with the car being brought to life with a start-stop button. The Elantra comes with a rear view display system, allowing you a better view when reversing or parking your car. Rain-sensing wipers are also included in the lineup of niceties for the car. The interior plastics of the car has also been much improved over earlier models. Rear passenger comfort has also been increased and is roofy, giving adults more knee and headroom. Front fascia has also been redesigned with chrome accents, new headlights with LED piping, with a square bezel HID projection, headlight cluster, and also fog lamps as well. The front bumper has been redesigned to give the front a more sleek, dynamic look. It also now has a larger air intake to give it a more aggressive look, and the fog lamps have been given a new look to give the car a more wider, lower profile. It also has long flowing character lines that sweeps from the back to the front.
And over at the rear of the Elantra,
it also has a newly designed rear black two-tone bumper, which gives the car a more stable and sporty image. The boot has 420 liters of space, pretty decent if you ask me. And the seats can also do a 60-40 split, giving you more room for bigger and heavier loads. Hyundai Elantra is packed with some really great safety features. Electronic Stability Controlled ESC continuously tracks how the driver maneuvers and steers the car in comparison to the actual rotation of the car. It automatically applies braking to each wheel, allowing the driver to have complete control over the movement of the car. In particular, ESC effectively controls the car from skidding when cornering. The Elantra comes with 6 airbags, dual front airbags for the driver and passenger, plus dual front seat mounted airbags and dual side curtain airbags which offer additional protection against side impacts. Full braking in a curve. Without ABS, the brakes are highly likely to lock and the vehicle becomes uncontrollable and slips out of the curve. With ABS, on the contrary, you have the full control and you can either stop where you want to or go through the curve without an unfortunate accident. Built-in child anchor systems help young parents with infants to travel in safety by allowing them to mount child seats in a more secure manner. When the car reaches a certain speed, the doors will automatically lock. No need to worry about accidental openings or kids fooling around with the door handles. Upon sensing impact, the optional seatbelt pre-tensioner rolls back the seatbelt to create maximum contact between you and the seat to minimize injuries.
Okay, so how does the new Elantra stand out to the earlier models in terms of performance, style, power? Okay, first of all, I mean, in terms of looks, okay, we've got completely different looking car. Lots of curves, lots of dynamic lines. In the interior, you get a whole new design, which it's really modern. Which, it's really, I mean, really nice for me personally. Okay, what are the other improvements that has been done on the Elantra for this generation? Okay, in terms of driving style, the steering is really responsive. That's much I can tell you. Basically, offers you 3 modes once again. It's got the flex steer, as I mentioned. It's got the comfort mode, the normal mode, and of course, it's got the sports mode. Okay, well, comfort mode basically gives you, a very loose steering. I tried it earlier. It's actually right now in sports mode actually. I tried it in normal mode. Very easy to drive. I mean, it just gives you normal comfort of normal steering, I guess. Comfort mode, well, as the name suggests, comfort. For sports mode, what happens is you get the usual as in all other sports modes for cars. Stiffer steering, allowing you to actually have better control of the vehicle, especially depending on going fast. Yeah, so those are some of the improvements in the new Elantra. As I said, it's really a fun drive, easy to manage, takes corners well. It's all the improvements. It's got traction control. So in terms of technology, it's got whatever you need to get yourself moving on the road. Okay, in terms of functionality, well, this is the elite model. Once again, stands out from the base model. It doesn't give you electric seats. Doesn't give you side repeaters as well. So why would you want to consider getting the Hyundai Elantra Elite? Well, in my books, rising costs of COEs, rising cost of prices of cars, everybody is, once again, bottom line is you want more bang for your buck. So if you're looking for a car for daily commuting, something for the whole family, you've got four or five in the family, looking for something that spacious, has style, gives you luxury. I don't think you can go wrong with the Hyundai Elantra Elite. It gives you everything: price, comfort, all in a nice, stylish looking automobile. Overall, the changes to the Elantra do make it a better drive in aspects of comfort, drive, and stability over the previous model, and especially with a really attractive price tag to match. If you're planning on getting yourself a Hyundai Elantra Elite, it will cost you $124,999, inclusive of COE, and the road tax is $738 annually. We would like to thank Komoko Motors for letting us have the Hyundai Elantra Elite for our review. Well, this ends the second episode of the second season of Revv, with a whole host of exciting episodes coming your way. We do hope you'll join us for our next episode. Till then, drive safe.
Do remember to like us and join us on our Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at the links below. If you'd like us to showcase a certain car model on our show, leave a comment below or message us on our Facebook.